Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching Tsukimichi Season 1, Episode 10, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. And a quick little disclaimer, I am sick, unfortunately. So if I do sound a little different, that's why. But we still watch together. Knowing you guys are watching with me makes me feel so much better.
Would you hurry up and defeat those two already? Seriously?
I've had enough. I'll just eat them all.
He's like, let's not do that.
You're having a delightful time.
Telepathy? Tomoe? Did you see what's going on? Can you help us out?
She's
Not
like,
sure I should
I'll just
help
enjoy the
someone
show.
who left me by my lonesome to go on a date with Mio.
Wait, what? It's not like that!
Well, you were holding hands. Whereas if I even mention katanas or sake, you get mad at me.
Why?
She's like, this
I'll
is
let
what you
pursue
get.
katana
Should have
making
brought
in
me
your
along.
apartment, okay?
There's that magic answer I've been waiting for. Rewards
love it.
and punishment are just the way of the world. All right, you need to create a smoke screen at the feet of the adventurers. I'll take that opportunity to summon a mist gate and then...
We'll lead them to the illusory city.
Precisely.
Precisely.
We can feed Mio some of her favorite food and bring her around that way.
Favorite food?
She's already salivating just thinking about it. Oh, what a great start to an episode. I'm super excited for this one. If you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe. If anything, do it as a nice little heart to make me feel better. You know, y'all, I feel like I've said this many times throughout my channel, but I'm so sick of it. I feel like every single time I go on vacation, every single time I go out of town, it's like I'm being punished. I get sick every single time I come back. And y'all, it's not fair. All right, first world problems. You know, I'm complaining about something that's so small. I had the luxury of being able to go out of town. But, you know, I don't know how to boost my immune system. I feel like I take all the vitamins. My blood work is good. I work out. I go outside. I don't know what else I could do. I sanitize my hands. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But anyway, if any of you are sick, I'm hoping for you to feel better very soon. So thanks for watching with me. Comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. Night 10, Hidden Ogre Village.
You lit them on fire?
Her?
Oh, dang. He's like, I was not expecting that to
Return to your
happen.
senses.
Or I guess he did. He just didn't like it. Oh, no. Oh, of course it's gonna get weird.
Tongue feels so weird.
What could they be doing?
Can you imagine being these people watching like... What did he just do? And give it to her? And why is she blushing? Oh my gosh.
Oh, young master, you are absolutely delicious.
Well, at least she's relaxed.
Humans are the most
Yes.
ridiculous creatures there ever were.
Yes, and our patience is nearing its limit.
Yeah, that's an odd
Mio,
thing to see.
Can you fight?
Of course, young master.
That's one of those should have been behind
Be
closed
my
doors kind of
blade.
moments.
I think this is the dark magic that counters enemy spells while the incantation is being spoken. She's
voice
efficiently
is so
consuming her mana. Mio really is amazing.
Goodness, how strange
Let
and
her hear you say
mysterious.
that.
My spell
She'll
won't
lose her mind.
activate. Thank you for the snack.
Hey, listen. Mind the light, okay?
Got it, done.
Wow,
My eyes!
that's bright.
Okay, Mio, go tie them up just in case.
Where are we?
This isn't Tinarak Forest.
What's going on? Where is this? The illusory city. Welcome, one and all.
They're like, how did we get
So
here?
in other words, you came here in order to talk to us, not to steal our flowers?
I know I don't look like it, but I'm a merchant. So I'm interested in purchasing wares or making some kind of deal.
We'll have to run it by the others.
We'll escort you to the village.
My name
Okay.
is Aqua.
And I'm Eris.
Aqua and
Together
Aries.
their names sound like some kind of sports drink.
Aquarius.
Welcome to Forest Ogre Village.
I feel like that was a Japanese joke.
Looks like the entire
That's
place
probably
is
a
surrounded by a
Japanese
concealing
drink.
barrier. I know I've felt this sensation before.
The barrier protects our village and the Red Lotuses.
We invite all suspicious persons to visit us here.
Looks like a made
A
up
little
city.
applause?
You were definitely trying to kill us.
It happens sometimes. Not everything goes as
Happens
planned, so you pivot
sometimes.
and do your best. That's life.
This girl is exhausting.
Could you release our bonds now? We can take you to see the elders.
This one is terrifying.
I want to welcome you to Forest Ogre Village. I am Neil Gastori, representative of the Elders.
Forest ogres? You're not elves then?
We are different from the
They're
elves,
missing one.
as they draw their strength from the spirits.
We manage this forest using what we know.
So the answer is no. We're a different species.
Do the elders always speak in order? It's like a shared brain.
That's not true. We're not a different species from the elves.
I thought they heard what he said in his
My
mind.
name is Adano, and I am the son of Neil Gastori. I thought perhaps I should greet our guests.
Hey.
Now, we are the elves' ancestors. We may have given ourselves different names, but that doesn't change the truth.
Inaccurate. The elves are dependent on the woods.
We forest ogres are the ones who create the woods.
And rule over them justly and rightly.
Interesting. Okay,
You're
they
going
create
to
the woods.
insist that we continue to live in hiding, even after the dragon's barrier has weakened?
The heck's a dragon's barrier?
So you're merchants. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's just what I've heard.
Yes, we are here looking for medicinal
because-
ingredients.
It's
I think
hard
I
to believe
understand.
that there are merchants powerful
Because he
enough
took
to
the dragon.
defeat Aqua and Iris.
Oh, I know a bit about self-defense.
So I don't have a dragon's berry anymore, right?
I hear your words.
I don't know.
I shall choose to believe them for now. Farewell.
Farewell.
He
So
seems
ominous.
suspicious of me.
Please do excuse my son. I'm not sure what's wrong. He's never behaved that way before. Getting
It's
back to the
interesting
point,
in that shot because the background of him is pixelated. I just find that fascinating.
What's wrong?
Anywho.
He's never behaved that way before. Getting back to the point, we have a few questions, and we'd appreciate it if you'd answer them.
So serious. All right.
They had all kinds of questions for us.
This evening, we'll be holding a feast to apologize for keeping you constrained. But first, we'd like to introduce you to our master.
Your master? Yeah, no thanks.
Hey, it's okay. It only hurts a little at first, just a little bit.
Hold on, it hurts?
He's
No
like,
way!
what?
I've been so emotionally unstable since I cut back on shooting a bow.
Young master.
Hey!
Oh boy.
Who's this then? The village's guests?
Oh,
I like this
crap.
guy.
What
He's
should
so
I do
destructive.
now? Another headache.
But master!
Why do you have to burst through the wall?
That's one way to
This
make an
guy
entrance.
would be their master.
Hello there. I heard you treated Aqua and Eris like children.
Who does he remind
My
me of?
name is Mondo. First things first.
Shoot, I really don't want to do this, but... Oh.
Ah, how very intriguing.
She's so mad.
Could let go now?
Master,
Could it be...
Haven't felt that good.
Oh.
Wow.
They thought the handshake would hurt him, and he's like, is this supposed to feel like something?
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no, they're like our master! Her anger issues.
Dramatic exit?
Yeah.
It's just so unfair. I only got to hold your hand for 31 seconds, but he held on to you for 32 seconds.
Oh my gosh, of course she was counting. Of course. This girl's down bad. Like, really, really down bad.
And deserves to die.
Crazy! Wait, you were counting?
Oh boy.
That strike. Who is she? And it's obvious the man didn't activate that power either.
master!
Give him a
Good,
nosebleed.
found him.
And of course he starts smoking. He's like, he's smoking a twig.
Did you hit your head and lose your mind?
It's like I found the best
Neither
people
one of
ever.
them is an ordinary human.
Oh.
They'll live to regret meeting me.
Oh. Here I was thinking he was impressed. I thought he was like, yeah, I can't wait to fight them or spar, or I need to know more about them. He's like, they will regret meeting me.
Do you say?
Not what I was
Yeah.
expecting him to say.
I want you to investigate that Adano guy who visited the elders, as well as the master we just met.
Oh, you mean that pervert?
Could you confirm that he's alive
Could he
while
help you
also
get that
gathering
32
information?
seconds?
Gather? I'll be a spy then. I saw all about it in your memories. They dodge red beams of light, right?
Sorry, what?
I really hope someday you and I can acquire the world's hidden treasures together while I'm off.
Mio's starting to remind me of Tomoe.
Nothing in the world delights me more than being used by the young master.
Oh, that sounds so wrong.
But lately, he seems more anxious than usual, and even a bit impatient. If he's asking for help simply because he's exhausted, that would make me a little sad. Since acquiring this form, I've definitely had more things to think about. Here he comes, the 32-second
walk.
pervert. That's odd. He's uninjured. Powerful earth mana hangs about him. I see. He must be possessed by something. My instincts from being a spider are responding. They're telling me it's delicious.
She's like, let me get a
Something's
taste.
caught in the threads I strung up in the village.
Oh my gosh.
Is it a telepathic conversation?
Yes. Recently, only research expeditions and merchants have come from Sige.
That's pretty awesome. Sorry, that was probably really loud, but that's pretty awesome that she can she can pick up on telepathic conversations. I mean, that's pretty dangerous.
There is Adano, but who's the other? Wait, is this wiretapping? It's baby's first wiretap!
Baby's
Don't
first
worry, it's all
wiretap.
right. No one will investigate our connection to the demons.
Oh, wow. So something is possessing their master, and somehow Adano has a connection to the demons. This sounds complicated.
It is. I didn't get the chance to dodge any red beams of light, though.
Oh, sorry.
She's like, it's not the spy stuff I
know
saw
you
in
only
your
just
head.
got back, but would you mind swapping out with Tomoe in the demi-plane?
She's like,
With Tomoe?
Yes, there's something important I need to confirm.
something wrong?
Wow, what a beautiful dance.
Yeah, and none of them are smiling at her.
Come on, you can't fool me.
Look, what are you doing?
Adano and the perverted master?
Master?
Mondo, what are you?
Oh my. Oh.
You shall fuel my material form.
Ah. Well, that's so unfortunate for him. He's no more.
Why did you kill them?
This one
Both
can't
or just
move
one?
since I've absorbed his vitality. But that one was associated with some troublesome creatures. I killed him because he became a nuisance.
Did you have a falling out?
No, you're the one I want. There's something I'd like to ask you.
I can see that you're obsessed with knowledge. You even acquired an immortal body. So you must be a leech.
Ah, you're a bright one.
I learned that from a video game.
I'm intrigued that you're able to
I love how he's like, you're so bright, and he's like, I just learned that from a video game.
withstand my miasma. But trust me, not even you would
Did
be
he say
unaffected
miasma?
by this spell. And if you dodge it, the forest ogres will die.
I don't plan to dodge it.
Excellent. Then you shall fuel my knowledge!
All right.
Unfortunately for you, I have a resistance to spells that inflict status effects.
My spell didn't work?
It's like too
I may
easy.
not be as skillful or as terrifying as Mio, but I can do my best.
Darkness, you will consume at my command.
With the epic music.
What is this spell?
Wow.
Stop! Don't
It's
eat
like you
me!
chose the
I
wrong
wanted to
person.
become a Grant! I wanted to just once more!
Oh well. Bye-bye.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I won't kill you.
Oh, he's too good a guy.
There really is something wrong with me. I can't believe looking down on a trembling enemy makes me feel a little better.
Monster? What's it doing here?
Tomoe, you came.
Right on time.
I want to speak with this leech a bit later.
Very well.
It vanished!
They're all
What
like,
have you done to us?
what
There's
the
no way
heck?
that you're a merchant.
We plan to lower your guard with a feast so we could execute you.
Oh,
Execute me?
what?
That was their plan?
He's like, I just saved all y'all.
That ogre. Nilgistori. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Oh.
I don't recall meeting you.
Unbelievable. You cried and begged for myself to create a mist barrier and you don't remember?
How'd I
How do
know
you
it
know?
was her barrier? I had a feeling. I knew it. I was like, yeah, because he took the dragon. So they don't have the barrier anymore.
That name.
So it was Tomoe who made the barrier around the village.
Was changing form all it took for you to fail to recognize me? You've grown weak in your old age, Nilgistori.
Sheen, is it you? Everyone, quickly
It is
bow your
I.
heads, for standing before you is Sheen, the greater dragon.
You should direct your respect toward the young master, not me.
Young master?
I now serve this man, Kuzunoha, my young master.
Seriously?
Now, time to head back to the demi-plane and question that leech.
I love how
Why
that's
were you
how
in
he
the
left them. He's
village?
like, all right, well,
I decided
job's
to
done
enter
here.
the body of a forest ogre so I could observe their abilities.
The young master is asking why you did that. What kind of goal was it that inspired you to become immortal?
Everything I do is in pursuit of becoming a Grant.
Oh, yeah?
What's a grant?
Grants are high-ranking humans. They are superior to ordinary humans in every way.
Wait, so this world has a species called grants too?
I have a question for you. What exactly was that spell you used to defeat me?
That was plain old dark magic. While I'll never be able to wield it as well as my followers, I did use a little dark mana to consume the spell you were casting.
Calm down.
Still,
Calm down.
that requires a tremendous amount of mana. It's almost as if you were buying a single copper coin for 100 gold.
You're right. Ordinarily, I wouldn't do that.
Don't be absurd! Are you claiming to be the incarnation of a spirit?
How dare you speak to
watch
young
your
master
words.
like that?
Shall we scatter your body across the wasteland now?
Calm down, you two.
They're always so
Well,
trigger ready.
You do seem quite knowledgeable about magic. If you happen to have any spell books, I'd be interested in purchasing several.
I feel like he always has a different outfit on.
Offend by questioning me.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just anxious to learn. Right now, my magic textbook consists of a single sheet of paper written for me by an orc I know.
No! A single sheet of paper?
It's like, that will
Young
not do.
master, do try not to murder him with your words. If you desire a book to teach you magic, why not simply keep the entire leech? I understand why you want to become a grant. It's because you're aware there's another world, one that doesn't belong to the goddess. Isn't that the truth?
Ah, their
Wait,
world.
Tomoe, do you mean...
I assume that after researching various documents and folklore, you defined grants as high-ranking humans, beings who could freely travel between worlds whenever they like.
Yes,
So like
that's
them.
right. A grant can travel between worlds at will. I could go to any world I desired.
To any world he desires.
Oh.
Even the world I came from.
Oh.
That's impossible.
What?
Or is it?
You're mistaken about that, I'm afraid.
I'm wondering if she's saying that just so he won't leave to go back to his world.
Though you are correct that in the past, there were certain humans who were able to find rifts in this world and enter them. However, the vast majority were drawn back into this world after seeing the alternatives they had before them.
Interesting.
So, in the end, there were only a handful of humans who chose to go and pursue new lives in other worlds, rather than returning to this one.
You know, that's fair. Especially
They are
in,
the
like,
ones who
his
refer to as
circumstances. He's so important here. Not saying he wasn't important in his last life, but I don't know. If I went to another life and I had so much responsibility, would I want to come back to this life? I like this life, so maybe I would. Yeah, no, I think I would want to come back.
In other words, they didn't travel to other worlds because they became grants. Those who successfully traveled away from here are simply called grants.
No.
I see.
But what you're saying is it is possible to travel between worlds, right?
I'm sure it must be, but I'm afraid the odds of surviving such a trip are incredibly low. Even if this world's goddess somehow miraculously deigned to allow you to open a gate between the worlds, you'd have less than a 10% chance of success.
Well, I guess we know what'll
Those are
happen
very
at the end of
good
the show.
odds. That's an understatement. It's practically suicide.
Yeah.
And what have all my efforts been for? I have nothing.
Dang. Well, he
I
came
won't
to the right
force you
people
to
at
tell us
least.
exactly what it was that you were after. But if you find you still can't let go of that dream of a new life, then form a contract with the young master and become his servant.
I saw that coming.
I mean, if you're interested in learning more about magic, it couldn't hurt to keep the leech around.
Good point. You're
The
not
leech.
wrong.
He's found
You
another
really
subject.
have a need for a creature like me?
He's like, you're giving my life purpose once
The
again.
leech was also
Thank
searching
you.
for a world that isn't this one.
Yep. Go to your
The
demi-plane.
same. We do. Will you please lend me your strength?
He has such a gentle voice. I love it.
Jeez. These pigs are an eyesore.
They did say they'd shared a
Her outfit.
It's humiliating to accept charity from livestock. We should steal their treasures.
Oh,
You're probably right.
Yes.
I think that's a horrible
I saw
idea.
something that looked like a treasury on the way here.
With the window open too, they're like, yeah, let's steal all their stuff. Loud enough so they can all hear our plan.
Fragment, where would you like me to take these?
To that waste storage warehouse over there. Handle that stuff carefully and try to make sure it stays organized.
Right.
It doesn't look organized to begin with.
What is it? It's time to go to sleep.
I gotta pee. This is where it's good to have
I can't
bathrooms where
believe
you
they
live.
turned out to have a 10-0 pact of consumption. I would never allow such an impurity to be absorbed into the master.
It was certainly a challenge for him. He had to suppress his own mana and spent rings to finally reach a pact of control.
Wow.
Are you absolutely positive you want me as one of your servants?
Yeah, of course. You've got wonderfully healthy bones, after all.
Wonderfully
I expect
healthy
great
bones.
things. Come to think of it, I couldn't tell from just his bones, but this leech...
So warm. I can feel the heartbeat of life now.
Ah, so
That was
that's
unexpected.
How it is.
Is this what he looked like before?
You saw her eyes went down for a second.
Put that away! This isn't appropriate for the eyes of young women!
Young master, I truly can't thank you enough for granting me the tremendous honor of becoming your servant.
I love the
You
sparkles.
have my devotion.
You
Sure,
have my
no
devotion.
problem. There's no need to be
Thanks
so
for
formal.
giving me a
Welcome
body.
aboard.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel, Leech? No regrets, I bet.
You'll have to start learning the rules of servitude immediately, as well as everything else concerning the young master.
Guys, go easy on him, okay?
He's like, I only
Anyway,
just
young master,
transformed.
we have a lot to teach this former skeleton, so we'll need to visit the memory vault as soon as possible.
Oh,
Hey, what's...
dang.
This is inconvenient.
An explosion?
Oh no.
Young
Oh.
master,
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm afraid I might have made a mistake.
Tomoe!
Tomoe! Tomoe!
Well, that's definitely one way to pass out. I'm afraid I made a mistake. And then just all of your blood coming out. I will say, you know, the reactions were quite chill, all things considered. Like, I know they were like, Tomoe. I guess it was the shock. They were like, wait, what? An interesting way to kind of end the season, because I think we only have 2 episodes left after this, right? I don't know. A lot was introduced in this episode, and I feel like he is going to explore the idea of going back to his previous world. But I do wonder, does he want to? I don't really remember him in his previous world. I just remember when he was transported here. I feel like I'm confusing this isekai with other isekais. Was he just someone that kind of like stayed inside all the time and didn't really go out and do much? Not saying that's a bad thing, but I know she was in his past life, but I don't know. I can't really remember, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Thank you so much for watching with me today. I'm hoping in the next one I will not be sick for both of our sakes, but thank you so much for sticking with me throughout all of it. It really means so much, especially when I'm sick. You know, it makes me even more happy to know that you're here, especially with me till the end. So just so I know that you are a real one, just comment the skull emoji. But for our guy who is a bones only, no more, we got to see his healthy bones, and now we get to see him in this form. I'm wondering what name will be bestowed upon him. We shall see. But of course, comment that just so I know that you're part of the Endgame squad. Thank you so much again for watching with me till the end, and I will catch you in the next one. Till then, bye guys. And thank you so much for watching with me all the way till the end. You're a real one, and I really appreciate you sticking with me till the end. Thank you so much for all of the support. And I also want to give a little shout out to the Dub Nation Plus on YouTube members, Coffee, and on Patreon. You guys are really helping fuel the Dana Dubs journey and also helping support the editors. So thank you so much for supporting the Dream Team. I really do appreciate it, and I just want to make sure that I take the time out every single month to say thank you for your support and for being here. I couldn't do it without you guys. But if you're curious and you want to join the Dub Nation Plus, here's all of the shows that we watch on Patreon. Head on over to Patreon. The link will be down below. We watch uncut versions of a bunch of different shows, and they come out earlier than they come out on YouTube. But if you want just a couple shows early, head over to become a YouTube member. And just for some extra support, head on over to Coffee. Thank you so much again. And I can't wait to see what we watch next, y'all. It's gonna be you and me together, and it's a great journey. Comment down below also any recommendations, any great shows. All of the best shows I've watched on my channel have come from you guys. I wouldn't have known without y'all. So I always welcome new show recommendations. So we'll see what you got. Alrighty, well, thanks again. See ya!